Number 41. It takes me 30 minutes to climax. How can I speed it up?
Okay, so say you're jacking off, right? And then you put some porn on. Will you not be able to jack off faster? Same thing with chicks. You know, you flicking that bean, and then you turn on something that arouses you. Does it not happen quicker? So, like, let's take that boring ass sex that takes you 30 minutes to get done. Believe me, if you don't have kids, you need to learn for when you have kids how to have sex in 2 minutes. For real. Like, you need to learn how to do this. You gotta, like, have your shit on point. So, really find out, like, what really arouses you. Like, oh my god, I want that done. I want that to happen to me. And then make it happen to you. Because, I mean, the more aroused you are, the easier it'll be to come. So I figure the quicker you'll come, you know, the easier it is. Yeah, let your imagination wander. Really dig in. What's going to make me feel funny? And try it.
And with the clits, well, freaking your being, let's just say that. If it takes you, like, forever because of the position you're in, I know with me, when I'm in cowgirl and I'm riding that dick, if my clit is rubbing on him, I'm going to come pretty hard because of the way that I'm riding on him and my clit's getting rubbed.
And message to the man. If she is like that, and you have pubes, and you're like, I'm going to shave down, I look like a little boy. Okay, one, you don't know what that skin-on-skin contact is like. It's pretty fucking awesome. And two, condition your fucking pubes. You don't want a fucking iron wool brush rubbing against her private parts.
It really does feel like that.
Yeah. Condition your fucking pubes, man. Make sure they're nice and soft, like them chest hairs I got. Conditioner. Just a little bit of conditioner, and she'll want to fucking do it even more.
And if he's having an issue getting off, and you guys are just...
Yeah, maybe just don't beat up the pussy like it owes you money. Try something different with it. The pussy is a very sensitive thing, likes to be loved, even though it can push a goddamn cannonball out of it. Never understood that. Oh, baby, don't do that, daddy. It hurts. What the fuck? I've seen this thing push out 8-pound living creatures. Tell me that my little piece of shit is hurting you. Fuck. Where are we at with this question again?
We're done with it. Number 42. He's too big. What do I do?
Don't let him get the jackhammering on that pussy.
Seriously. Like, I have fucked a guy who has had a 12-inch dick, and really, he didn't get all of it inside me. Like...
I mean, that's what you got to do. Like, what are we talking? Is he, like, too wide? Are we talking Pringles can? Or is he one of those, like, you know, have you seen my bratwurst? You know, big-ass sausage motherfuckers. Like, what kind of dick? Really, I feel we should have had more information about the dick.
We need to see the picture.
Let us see the dick! I want to see the dick! You know, like, we have to see the dick. But a girth problem is... You're too tight, and there's only one way to handle that. If you want to stay with this person and experience that full dick at all of its magnitude, you're going to have to stretch out, which means y'all going to, okay, now I got the two, I'm going to work into the pyramid. You want the pyramid? Here comes the pyramid, baby. I mean, you got to work it out a little bit so that when, you know,
really,
some big old
woodpecker
comes coming at it, you're just not like, ah! I mean, for real. You just got to work it into it. And if you've got too sensitive of a pussy, it's not meant to work. I mean, sometimes they just can't do it. And if you've got like one of those little crab asshole pussies that just won't take a dick bigger than, you know, more than a man size, sorry. That just was not the dick for you. Try Tic Tac.
If he's too big, you really got to take it slow. Like... If you want to be with that person and their dick is like, you got to take it slow. If it's bigger than your head, take it slow.
And are you short? Because if you're standing next to him and it's hitting you in the forehead, no, you were never meant to be with a man of that size. What were you thinking? You're a fucking Oompa Loompa.
Unless you're...
And that's fat sex, and that's the best sex you can have. Stay hungry, my friends.
Number 43. Is there anything I can do to make my vagina tighter?
Stay away from big dick.
Kegels. Just tighten up your butt. I'm doing it right now.
Do your bum busters. Squeeze really tight.
Squeeze that butt. Squeeze it and loose it.
Squeeze really tight. Oh, wow. Is this really how we're answering this question? Next.
Number 44. There's usually more pain than pleasure.
when I have sex. What's wrong?
Is it the dick? Is the dick too big?
Is there really anything wrong? Sorry, that's just my kind of sex. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like that. It sounds like neither of you know what the fuck you're doing. You know, there's a point between, oh, that's erotic, and ow, don't bite me like that, that just hurts. You know, you need to discover that shit. Don't ever get with somebody who's got like a retard strength Rottweiler bite. That'll ruin it for you unless, you know, you're already like, I want you to bite me till it bleeds. You know, like, if you're that person, that's what you need, but it doesn't sound like you're that person, so don't deal with that shit. If, like, the spanking makes you feel like you're actually being punished for something, that's not spanking, that's just abuse. Don't do that either. I mean, seriously, don't do things you're not comfortable with, because, I mean, if you have any doubt at all, it's not ever going to be fun, and you'll probably feel pain.
I think they were talking about penetration, so I'm gonna go with that one. If you're fucking and it hurts and it's not pleasurable, you could have an STD, you could have a yeast infection, you could have something wrong. Go see your doctor.
Always go to the doctor. Trust your doctor and get in the TARDIS.
Number 45. I heard that if you douche right after sex, it prevents pregnancy. Is it true?
It can reduce the chances, it can lower the chances. I read the same thing, like, you know, clearing out as much of that sperm as possible. But you gotta remember, there's fucking millions of sperm. There's no way to actually accurately do it unless you're on birth control or using a rubber or something. I mean, seriously, again, our advice, trust your doctor. Go see a doctor. Don't leave it to fucking chance. Get some fucking birth control if you need to slut it out. Jeez.
Use a condom. I mean,
right.
Okay, when I say this, I mean, we as women, we have a condom. You can still go raw. But if they come, we have this little, like, cap-looking thing that we can stick up in our hoo-ha, or y'all can go
Did you say
go
hoo-ha?
raw. Yes, I did say hoo-ha.
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 Hoo-ha!
And you could just easily put spermicide, the condom in there, pull out the condom when they're done. I mean,
There's ways.
think smarter.
Plan B, fuck. I mean, that's a guaranteed method. I left that shit out and it killed all the cockroaches in my house. I mean, it'll work.
Swallow.
Butt stuff.
Number 46. What can we do about premature ejaculation?
Leave the man to this one.
Well, I don't know. I don't really have a problem with this.
Every guy premature
Yeah,
ejaculates.
I mean, really, it's just...
It's called pre-cum.
like, what if the deal is, like, it doesn't matter how much sex you have, because frequency really will help with that. I mean, just don't make him feel bad about it. I mean, and foreplay more, really, like, so that by the time he's about to get there, you get there too. That'll help you. I mean, you know, so you don't have to wait as long or have to go without. And, I mean, while you're building his, you know, tolerance to, you know, having a blasty blast all over your ass, just, you know, don't be
What
a
about the
bitch.
face? Like,
Well, I mean, face,
I'm worried
tits,
about
on the,
my
fuck.
hair.
I mean, if you told me that you wanted me to blasty blast on the arches of your elbow, I would probably do that.
come right here. Do it!
Yeah, but for real, don't make them feel bad about it. Work with them. I mean, some guys, they're just late bloomers into it. Just, if you work with your man, you can make him a sexual dynamo. He will know how to please you. He will know new things. And, I mean, don't make him feel bad about it. Teach him how to work with a woman. He's a man. He's had a man's body all his life. He doesn't know what the fuck to do with the opposite sex body. Teach him. But don't be a bitch about it.
And the words Missy Elliott, work it till you need a glass of water.
Number 47. My spouse has a small penis. What positions can we try?
Well, there's a lot you can't try. You need to have some dick to try a lot of them. I would say, have you ever heard of the, what the hell is that called? The Pompeii? Yeah, the Pompeii. Where, like, all the people who are frozen in the volcano, you, like, basically start in a doggy-style position, but fall over on your side and just kind of stay there. Stay in that position, then let him work into a way that he can just kind of slither. Some have called it the snake. That's really good for a small, you know, dick, because the whole body's moving, you know, wiggling that little worm around in there. Maybe he can poke it, you know, really good, the G-spot. Now, I mean, have you you tried ever talk and get some of them supplements that work on the chub and shit? Because there are some out there that really work. I mean, they do. I've seen that proof of it. You know, you want to gain an inch, they'll help you gain an inch. You can. I mean, there's things you can do about this. But as far as like positions, that's on you guys. You got to experiment. Find out where, you know, his little wang dang is gonna play with your kitty cat the best. I mean, get your cat toys out. That'll help too. If your little dick ain't gonna do it, you might not need to throw something in there. Get chained up. Let him spank you and call you something naughty. You know, maybe his little dick will feel even better after he does something that perks your other sexual interests. Just don't give up on the little feller. If you really care about him, don't give up on him now. He'll be the little wang dang that could.
I had him do most of this commentary on this question because he's the only guy I've ever had this big.
Was not me. What the fuck are you trying to say?
It wasn't him. It was a different. It was another person, and we mainly did anal and doggy style.
I can't hit the bottom of the tuna can because I can't fit in it. Damn it! Ever say some shit like that about me?
Number 48. Where is the G spot?
It's in there. It's in there. I promise you. I've gone up in there. Sometimes you got them ones where, like, okay, say there's the vagina, right? You go in by there, and then towards the back, on the back side, it'll be right there, and then sometimes it's up towards the top, and then it's up in the very top, and you just gotta fucking find it. And if you don't got a dick that can find it, at least, you know, check out and find it somehow. Every chick deserves to have their G-spot touched, because that's when they'll make a sound you've never heard them make before, and you've got them then. They won't give up on you sexually. When they, you know, if you want to try them out in the opera, like, when you hear that noise, honestly, like, just try. I mean, you don't have to find it with your dick. They'll appreciate it any way you find it. They will. Ooh, yeah. Fire the bowling ball, man.
The bowling ball.
The bowling ball. Play with the clit and grab a hold of the G-spot. I mean, there's ways to find it. Do it. And they'll love you for it. I mean, if you can make them sing like that blue bitch from The Fifth Element, then, I mean, this one got way out of hand. But do it. You need to find it. It doesn't have to be done with your dick. Don't give it up. It does exist, unless she's a feminist.
And then you're never going to
Because
get
she
it off.
probably identifies as a koala bear.
Number 49. Does what you eat affect the flavor of your sperm?
Yes, indeed. It really, really can. Try fruity things. Like, if you know you're going to have somebody tasting your sperm, try, like, drinking pineapple juice. That's really good. Tastes delicious. Peaches are really good, too. Just really anything, like, you can imagine them having
Nothing salty, because
Yeah.
that shit is nasty.
Don't go eat a fucking anchovy pizza before you go, you know, blow a load in some chick's mouth. That's not a nice thing to do, ever. Or dude's mouth, because like we said, we don't discriminate at all.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, yeah. That's a good one. Or have you had cherry Coke? Drink like a cold cherry Coke. It can't be warm, because it always tastes different when it's warm. A cold cherry Coke, that works. Orange juice is cool, but it's kind of acidic, so it, like, hurts the throat if you, like, are a big loader.
And what you put in your body also has to do with the way that your sperm is going to look. If you want that big old white splooge, you are going to have a lot of sodium. Which tastes nasty, by the way.
Basically, anything they have a gummy bears flavor for will make your sperm taste good.
But anyways, to your question, yes, it does. It does have flavor. Tell me what's your favorite flavor.
And last but not least, number 50. What is the oddest sex position?
So we kind of figured out what the weirdest sex position.
Rather. I'm gonna call this one the death waiver, because you pretty much sign the death waiver when you decide to do this. So, like, basically, some fucking dude is just all, like, flipped up around on the wall, right? And, like, fucking, and like, his shit's right here, right? So, like, now the chick's, like, gotta be, like, latched onto his shit, meaning into the wall for support, and then just has to let the guy move about. And if it's done too good, like, she falls, he's dead. You signed your death waiver. If you do it too good, if those legs break out, and she's down, like, that's a cannonball to straight certain death. Now,
She
folks,
can land right on your face.
be
pretty
very
fast.
careful. I'm not sure how safe this is. That's why I'm going to go forth for you and find the fuck out.
We will figure this out eventually.
She'll probably have a video of it pretty soon.
There we go. Weirdest sex positions.
If I
The
piss
new
her off,
porn
I
video.
might too. Just stay tuned.
We'll figure this out. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video. We had a good laugh. I hope you guys had a good laugh too. Right down here below, I will have a link to my YouTube page and to my Pornhub, and it'll be on those sites anyway, so you'll get to see them.
And I'll have updates coming. Keep an eye out if you like the comedy. I'm going to have my own comedy page and entertainment media thing coming up pretty soon. I'll keep you all informed. Thanks for laughing.
Magnificent Ruthie and Nominate Hot. Bye.